Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome to the long dark Wintermute story mode. Remember in the last episode we managed to kind of escape the wilderness and found our first town, which was Milton, and since that we found this blind woman called Grey Mother. She threatened us with a rifle, and she's asked us to collect some firewood for her before she helps us find Astrid. But another thing I found out when I was messing around off camera is basically we can give her certain items for trust. So I've already given her a reishi mushroom, or 3 reishi mushrooms that I found off camera, and that's given us 9 trust. So we've also got the rabbit pelt, etc, etc, but I'm actually leaving all the pelt just kind of in here to dry up while I go on my missions. I said I was going to do the wood collecting, the firewood collecting off camera, but I've decided not to. I kind of want to keep the series kind of as natural as possible, and the last episode I didn't really like because there was too many cuts and a few technical fuck-ups as well, so apologies for that.
All I can think about is food.
Right, we do need to eat though, so we did find some stuff in the bank, or the credit union, or whatever it was called, so that's just going to give us a bit of a calorie bump. But there's a deer there. I mean, we could hack away at that, but I'll probably wait until the weather's slightly better. We do need to find this firewood rather quickly. I did stash it a bit in there. What up in here? Is this our house still? Oh, we've got a toolbox, very nice. Oh, I've got a hatchet, guys.
I could use this.
Magical shit. Right, okay. So, can we use that as a weapon? Or... no, I don't think we can. That is a shame. No decoys, right, that's fine. Okay, so up there is out of town. So we'll just search all the houses. We did get the bank manager's house key yesterday as well. Right, so this one isn't boarded up, so we'll head in here. We need some like cedar firewood and just general bits and bobs, bits of food, anything that can help us with our journey, really. Right, have we got any... oh, we haven't even got a torch. Right, apologies guys if it is dark, but let's just take a quick look around. Search these cabinets for some food for ourselves. I think the more we generally pack up on random bits, the better, and I think we can actually stash some stuff in Grey Mother's house as well, which is it's going to be very good for us. But hopefully if we get her to trust her enough, she'll give us the gun. That's the dream, guys. That is the dream. Some pickled peaches there. Anything in the microwave? Nothing. What about all this shit on the floor? Scrap metal we'll take. I could really do with going out and crafting a torch. Let's search the oven. Nothing in there. Metal pot. Metal pan. Right, let's search this cabinet. And I think that's... is that a lot already? Shit the bed. Metal pan, metal pot. Alright, no problem. Search the fridge, see if there's any meat in there or anything.
Can't have too much water.
Yeah, we cannot have too much water. It's the way forward. Okay, right, we'll get some more water out of the toilet as well. As weird as that sounds. We're going to break down that for some cloth. I have done a bit of repairs to the clothing. Not an incredible amount, but we've patched stuff up, which is really nice. I don't know why I keep clicking the arrows and then click take all. It's just a waste of everybody's time. I'm still not sure how that water's potable either. Okay, so we'll take them leather shoes, and then we get cured leather off that. Take some books, that's fire making material. I'm not going to bother breaking down the cardboard boxes. I think we need wood more than anything. Toy car. Right, let's search this plastic container.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I'll take that. Oh, feeding their child fucking orange soda. What type of world is this? Right, okay. I think that's a lot in here, so that's not bad. I mean, we've picked up a bit of stuff. We just primarily need firewood, as I said. Have we missed anything? Is that a door? Looks, is it a door to this room? Oh, fuck knows. Alright, let's keep going. Keep going. Let's not dwell on the door. That would be a fairly bad decision. Alright, that building looks interesting as well, but we'll stick to the houses and kind of search in rows, just so we can, you know, get stuff going, really. Fuck are you? Alright, okay, cardboard box there as well. Right, we can definitely break that crate down. We'll get a lot of reclaimed wood off that. Cured leather we'll take. Cloth also. fuck is all this shit? Wood matches, very nice. Metal pail. So we need a hacksaw to break that down. That's fine. We're going to break this down though. 30 minutes with the hatchet. Yeah, we'll use that for reclaimed wood, and there could be something in the crate as well. No, there's nothing in the crate. Of course there's nothing in the fucking crate. Okay, this scrap metal. Again, we can stash all this. It's nice to have somewhere we can kind of
so hungry in my life.
Operate from. Alright, let's eat some more. We'll eat this stale nuts and stuff chocolate bar. And we'll eat another stale granola bar. I will try and harvest that deer when the weather turns and we've got more energy and more time and blah blah blah. That'll be the way forward. Okay. Alright, some cars over there we could check as well. This house looks boarded up, so let's go and check this house. There was a wolf here yesterday. Alright, post office is that? Yeah, post office. No problem. Any firewood in the back of you? Anything in you at all? Anything in you? That's a fucking horrible statement. I'm going to check the visors again, guys. As always, checking the visors. Nothing in there. Waste of everybody's fucking time. Right, the night is drawing in. Let's see if we can get in this trunk. No, it's locked. We need to get a pry bar. I mean, we could probably find some really good stuff if we get a pry bar. No, fuck off. I entered the wrong thing. Right, get in the front seat, mate. That's where you belong. Get in the driver's seat. We are driving this expedition. Check the visors. Probably nothing. Yeah, nothing at all. The cars aren't paying us dividend at all. I mean, we found some stuff which has helped us, but there's been nothing great in them. Nothing that great at all. Alright, we'll check the glove box. There's nothing on the back seat anyway. Again, check the visors. I keep it like, the way I check the visors, like I'm going to find like a fucking rifle or like heat packs or something in there, something that we're just never going to find. Alright, but I mean the hatchet is a good find. That's a very, very good find. It's not an incredibly big town. I mean, could check all the post boxes and, you know, litter boxes and stuff like that. Right, okay, so let's go in here. Hopefully this is not like some wolves den. Not that they hang around post offices all the time, but hey ho. Right, driving gloves, we'll harvest them. Right, okay. Margaret, we have to stop accepting mail at Milton. We have no way of getting it back to the mainland, but we can't tell people that, although we've been holding on to it all this time. Find some excuse whenever you can. Encourage people to use email or drone if they can afford it. I'll keep my eyes open for the mail, but I don't hold high hopes. I imagine Jack probably drove it into a tree again. Somewhere way in the back 40. We're likely to never find it back. Damn it, I should have stopped him from taking the truck while he was on the drink. Okay, right. So, they're holding on to people's mail. Again, we'll take this shit. You know, it's a token of past life. Nothing in there. Take the book. Take the Summit Soda. All good shit. I've got a backpack here as well. Should be some good stuff. There's always good stuff in backpacks, right?
Could end up being
socks. Stack of papers. Again, there's a lot of cardboard, but I'm not just sitting around hatcheting cardboard. It's just kind of ridiculous. Can we search any of these? Stick. Okay. Newsprint. I feel like I'm missing something again, guys. Come on. What's this? Can we take this rug off the floor? Can't use any of that. That's a bit of a shame. Let's just check one more look. It seemed like an important building. This. I need a hacksaw to break that down as well. There's candy in there, surely we should take like handfuls of that, just smash it open. You could smash that with a hatchet, probably smash the glass with like a butt of a hatchet, but checking out for these wolves. Let's see how frozen this fucker is. It's probably 100%, yeah, 100% frozen. I think we could actually build a fire next to him and thaw him out, but it's kind of maybe see how we go. See how we go. Fucking nothing in this shit, man. Everything. This town's been ransacked. I mean, there's a house here. I'm sure I heard a wolf there. We need to find the bank manager's house also. That's gonna be the way forward. As I said in the last step, pretty sure bank managers all carry guns. You know, it's just a common fact. Right, got some more accelerant. Good shit. Some more scrap
Might
metal.
have to drop some gear.
I might have to go and drop some of this stuff back off at the house in a second. Anything on here of any use? Stack of papers. Metal shelf, metal shelf. Doesn't look like there's anything here of any real note. Metal shelf. God knows. I haven't seen a workbench either to even use scrap metal. I don't think it's something that you can just use kind of ad hoc, but we're going to drop this stuff back and then carry on. So I've just had a thought. Now we've got a hatchet. If we find some cedar limb, that's probably going to be the heaviest thing we can generally take back. So, hello rabbit. We're going to head kind of up here, just by all these fallen trees. Felled trees? Fallen? Felled? Fuck knows. And we're going to try and cut some of this shit down. There's a stick there. We're going to take that. We can also use this for ourselves as well. Alright, branch, break that down. Okay, the hatchet looks fairly sturdy as well, which is nice. Old schoolhouse. Where? Where is the old schoolhouse? Is this it? Okay, I don't know what the significance of these locations actually is. Surely we could chop up this wood. I mean, that is decent firewood. Like, especially if we can dry it out. Alright, we are getting out of the mainland a bit here, so expect wolves. There's a path down there as well. A little bridge. Don't want to veer too far away as the night is drawing in. We are still hungry as well. Some coal. Holy shit. Right, that's going to be good for us. Smash that crate up as well. We're actually maintaining a fairly decent body temperature here, which is nice. You can see how much the stuff's been buried under the snow. It's crazy. Crazy. Okay, take the rest of these sticks. We should have this done within kind of no time at all now, I'd think. Break that down. Fuck, actually our hatchet is perishing fairly quickly. Well, the durability is at least. Where are them fucking cedar limbs when you need them? We see 1,000 of them when we don't have the tools. Right, we need to go and drop some more stuff as well. Some old man's beard there. Just take a couple of sticks on the way back. And yeah, we are going to have to stash stuff in her house because obviously we've got like the gut and stuff to carry. Not that it's incredibly heavy, but you know, all these little things do kind of add up. We should be able to chop this shit up. We have a hatchet. I'm pretty sure I can hear a horse, by the way, guys. Right, got some more sticks there. It's with the depressing music. Depressing piano music. Could be something on top of there as well. I mean, maybe when the weather's a bit better, we check up there.
Can't feel my hands.
Can't feel our hands yet again. Alright, let's just check over by this tree. See if there's anything that's fallen over there. What the fuck is that? Is that a fishing rod? Or is it a washing line? Right, frostbite risk. Right, we're going to have to go back inside. Let's just get this... We'll get these sticks anyway. Maybe not the branch because that could take us too long. But we'll head back and see how far this gets us. So it's now the next morning and we're only 1.4 kilos of firewood away from kind of gaining this crazy woman's trust. She is slightly crazy, I think. But we're going to run down here and just get these branches that we saw yesterday. These sticks as well. Branch there. Let's break that down. I have eaten quite a bit of food, so I think we are going to have to do something with the deer, providing it hasn't gone mouldy. I doubt it. Will it go mouldy? I can't imagine it will. Providing it doesn't go mouldy anyway. It shouldn't. We can't go up the water tower. That is a shame. That was like my next plan. Just get these sticks and we should be good. We've actually donated like nearly 50 sticks to this lady, so it's kind of worrying really, I suppose, because we have got to stages where sticks or fire making materials have been sparse, and if we get into one of them situations again, I'm kind of gonna groan that we did maybe give too many to her. Some stones there. Right, let's try this. This might do us, to be honest, and then we can go and chat to it, see what's what. 5 in, right, okay, let's transfer all of them. And what are we up to? Oh, fucking seriously, I think we need one more stick, guys. One more stick. Can we just throw a rabbit in and pretend? Is she gonna know the difference? Is she really gonna know the difference? Okay. Where are there gonna be sticks? Fucking freezing again here. Alright, we're not gonna head in anywhere at the moment. We're just gonna look outside because it's such a small amount. Could open this mailbox though, see what's in there. Anything? I thought someone's gonna like stash like a can of something or whatever in a mailbox. Can't open that trunk. Is there anything in there? Could be something in the glove box, but we'll just continue on with what we're doing. I just feel like we're about to get fucking raped by wolves now. Let's have a quick look. Just get a warmth for a second. Nothing there. Check the visors.
I can feel my feet.
Right, you get it, bro. You get it. You can't feel your feet. That's fine. Just checking the back of this. No, nothing there. Right, this house with the Canadian flag looks really familiar. I'm not too sure why. Oh yeah, we have got the key. So this is the bank manager's house. So he was a patriotic Canadian guy. What a hero. He might still be alive in here, actually. Pillow. Taking them salty crackers, bro. They're like 600 calories. Right, we've got a stove, some reclaimed wood. So that should do us. We'll search for a bit of food in here as well. Hopefully get to the stage where we can. Just to be good. I've got a tin opener there. Orange soda. Right, I know she wanted a can opener, but whether we give it to her, I don't know. Do we need a can opener? Dog food, oh god. We're getting to that stage now that we're eating dog food. Magical. Nothing in the fridge. Anything in the freezer? Rancid. Better than nothing. We'll leave that. I think we're gonna just leave that for now. We really don't want to be eating like rancid fish. Right, 2 tins of peaches. See guys, being thorough helps. Look at that, we've just geared ourselves up. We probably are carrying a bit too much, or we will be soon. So them leather shoes. We'll spend some time. Decent, simple parka. Stylish as well, guys. Stylish. Or it was like, what, like 15 years ago? I don't know.
I think I can use this.
Take that as well. Right, we are now carrying too much, but I'm going to just search through, and again, off camera, we'll probably just sort out. I mean, you guys now know we've been over kind of repairing and harvesting anyway. Ragged cargo pants will leave. Anything in this top drawer? Come on, give me something good.
This stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, 1 t-shirt. Fuck, I will take that. Right, what have we got in here? We need some medicinal items. Sewing kit, again, we will take that shit. Towel, don't need. We've got a nut cloth, bed. We could have a little sleep, but let's just see what we've got in here. Right, so can we eat? Maybe we should eat. Yeah. Eat this tin of sardines. Just pump up our calories slightly, make us feel a bit better about what we're doing, instead of just kind of what we got there. Book, yeah, I'll take that.
Go.
Bank vault note, right? Okay, so we can now unlock the bank vault, providing we read that bank vault note. We will do that in a second. Is there anything on the floor here? We could smash up all these chairs, actually. Probably should have done that in one of the other houses. Take the herbal tea. Metal pans and everything I don't think we can do anything about, but we're going to head back now with the reclaimed wood, and hopefully this lady starts to actually trust us now. It's not showing a fire indicator anymore, but we've just had a new journal entry, so let's go and speak to the Grey Mother. Could have smashed that fucking chair up as well. Oh my god.
So, the outsider returns. You're already doing better than the others. You found the fuel. But did you find any answers?
All I've found are wolves, bad weather, and an empty town.
It's just as I told you. They're all gone.
Right, okay, sorry, I had to cut my sentence off kind of halfway through there, but she now trusts us more. Can we have your gun now?
What really happened here? Seems like people were here recently. Where did they go? Why didn't they call for help or just drive out?
The power went out. Who knows the reason? People started to get cold, hungry. They panicked, started to talk crazy. Others walked here from the highway. Some belonged here. Others were outsiders, like you.
Did anyone see a woman? Brown hair, would have had a tan jacket, scarf with birds on it. Possibly injured.
There was an outsider woman. I heard her pass through. She wasn't alone. There were angry voices and... But the storm was too loud.
Voices?
I lost the voices, and I couldn't get them back. Never mind. You did well with the fuel. Now do the same with food, or I won't last the winter.
Okay, so it looks like we're doing fetch quests for this lady now, so let's see what more we've got. Maybe we should ask where the others are. Anyone else left in town? After the lights went out, a blizzard blew in, people got scared, were afraid of being trapped or more trapped. They panicked, some left to see what they could discover from the outside. And what did they find out? They didn't come back. Right. Let's ask about Mainlander. You keep calling me a Mainlander, why? You're an outsider Mainlander. You're one of them. You don't belong here. Right, but I mean, you sound angry about it. Years ago, when the collapse happened, we lost everything. The young people didn't understand how dependent we'd become. Some people may have accepted dependence on the mainland, but I don't want the scraps from your table. I guess I don't know that much about the history. I'm not surprised you mainlanders have always been focused on your own story. Right, okay, let's ask if help's coming. Surely someone will come looking, someone will send help, search and rescue, the military, the government. To Milton? No. You don't think help is coming? We needed help 10 years ago during the collapse, when you mainlanders were sitting pretty and the others raped our island. They took what they wanted. We needed help 10 years ago and it didn't come then. Why would it come now? That was a long time ago. Things are different now. Ha, not for us, not for Great Bear, not for Grey Mother. Right, okay. Let's ask about pantry. So I hate to ask, but food. The town, it's abandoned. They've left me to starve. I'll need food to survive this. Survive until what? I'll worry about that. You worry about finding me food to keep alive. But what if people don't come back? Blah, blah, blah. You mean stealing? Maybe so, but it's fair. They stole from me all those years ago and now it's their turn. Why did they steal from you? Never mind that. Food. Find me food. Ransack the gas station on the edge of town. There's always food there. Owner has a special supplier from the mainland. You're a mainlander, so stealing should come naturally. Or if you're feeling guilty, bring me only what nature has to offer. It'll be more work, but maybe you'll sleep better at night. I'll see what I can do. I don't really care, to be honest. Like, let's just speak to her about trust. What would you like to talk about? Let's see what else we can actually give her. We can give her sticks, bandages, MREs. Right, let's have a look at, is our stuff even cured yet? 51%, so I might give her one of them. We'll see, I'll be fair. But I'm going to basically just harvest some stuff off camera now. And just get us a bit lighter in the weight department. So I've managed to harvest all our junk and I've actually started popping food into this fridge. So we've got to get a substantial amount really, so I think it might be best if we try and thaw out that deer. I've crafted some bandages and given a Grey Mother some actual ones, so let's just give her some more bandages actually. Let's see what's sharpening. Right, pilot like you probably has lived a pretty comfortable life. I mean, no better than most people, no worse. Out here people understand the value of hard work, good tools and working with their hands. I can handle myself. We'll see. They say the most important tool out there is a good hatchet or knife. Thank fuck we've got one of them. But keeping them sharp is the secret. I'll keep that in mind. Right, really, that's what you got to tell me? Right, let's just give her a few more bandages. I'm not giving her the can opener, she can fuck her right off. I'll trust at like 64, which is pretty good. I'm not giving her sticks or anything like that. You know, we could pop back into another house and break down some chairs for firewood, which we might do before we thaw out the deer. But I think to close the episode off today, what we're going to do is read the note. Where's the note? Is this the note? Alright, bank vault code, examine. 1930-08. Alright, okay, so these are all the bits of random gear that we've got. So we're going to head back to the bank and try and get in there and try and, well, not break into the vault. Kind of sneak into the vault, really. And if there's any chairs or furniture in there, we'll break that down for reclaimed wood. And get a fire going next to that deer carcass over there just to thaw it out. Credit union letter. Dear members, due to global economic realities that are well known to you, we are unfortunately unable to remain in operation. Alright, okay. Okay, we'll take it. You know, it's collectible. We'll just keep collecting. Not that we have to, but, you know, little clues, little clues. Right, no cash, no nothing in here. Right, can't break down the metal chair. In fact, I doubt these are going to have wooden chairs in here, but hey ho. Right, so search safe, bank vault. Shit, what was it? 19. Let's just check again. Can't believe I've forgotten that already. Let's examine that. So 1930-08. How the fuck do we do it? Really? What do we do? Right. So 19. How the fuck do I unlock this safe? No shit, it's not even 19, that's why, guys. 19 0. Was it 0? Fucking hell. Do we have to go all the way around? Alright, fuck no. We fucked up. Alright. 19. No, it's not. What the fuck am I doing? 19. Right, fuck this. Like, I've actually fucking forgotten the code. I'm concentrating that much, guys. Right, let's just check it out again.
I need to find food.
Yeah, alright, we got it. 1930-08. That's why. Right, okay. So we should have it all right now. I know if we go past it. 1930. Oh shit, do we have to go back? Right, okay. Let's just reset that shit. So just keep going. 19. Do I have to turn it this way now? 30 and then there we go. That was an absolute fucking nightmare, but you know, probably like a fucking train crash to watch as well. Alright, this looks fairly empty. Hopefully there is some good stuff in here. Just papers, really, mate. Really, that's what you're going to give me. Nothing in there. Deposit box. Search this deposit box. Probably going to be papers. Does anyone ever put anything decent in the deposit box? Like survival decent? I'm pretty sure. Right, okay. Chocolate bars. Seems legit. Cash. I can burn that shit. Book. Again, all fire making stuff, especially when we come to thaw out the deer. What we got there? It's locked. That one's open. Well, let's just check this. Stack of papers. Locked. Yeah, that's fine. Right, I'll just check this. We'll take the rest of the paper. It's fairly light as well. So some papers on the floor there. Some books. Cardboard box. Again, none of that stuff we actually need at the moment. That was fairly disappointing, guys. I thought, you know, we'd get some good shit there. Good shit, but we got absolutely nothing. Did we search these lockers?
This will come handy.
Fuck, I thought we searched lockers before. Maybe we didn't. Okay, open the microwave. Cup of coffee, we'll take that. Even though we've already crafted some of our own. Yeah, a bit disappointing really. Bit of a nightmare, but luckily we managed to get the sticks done for the, I can't even remember her fucking name now. What is her name? Grey blind woman. Grey blind weird woman. We gave her the sticks, what we needed, and now we just got to do the food. So I think what I'll do is set this fire up. Shit, we've even got anything to make a fire. But let's just find a quick house get some chairs and crow feather. Or please tell me we can make a bow and arrow. Maybe that woman will teach us how to make a bow and arrow. I'm going to go back to that banker's house and break up all the chairs in his house. I've just got onto a common mistake that I've been making all episode. We can actually just, because we've still got a metal shard, fuck, there's hardly any meat on this anyway. I'm going to take the hide and the guts and we'll just give them to her. An hour and 30, is that going to be alright? Can we even make a fire here? Yeah, we can make one there. That's a waste of time. I mean, are we even that cold? Yeah, it feels like -6. Right. We are hungry as well. Yeah, fuck it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're just going to give it some mouldy meat. We can also go back and get that rancid stuff. Right, we can quarter stuff? Holy shit, I did not know that. Hatchet. Probably best using a hatchet, aren't we? 7 minutes. It's the way forward, guys. Right, fuck the hide. We'll just take the meat. And then we'll go and stash that in a fridge. And I think we'll call it a day from there, guys. We can always come back from the hide. I can't see that perishing. We may have to cook this for ourselves. I think in the next episode what we'll do is we'll head towards this gas station she was talking about. We may be able to still stash stuff in the firewood place. Let's have a quick look. No, we can't. Break that down though. We have got a decent amount of firewood. I took like 2 chairs and a table out with my hatchet, so hence the pretty poor condition. Right, okay, so that's not a lot of meat really. We're gonna take some stuff back though. I kind of want the salty crackers back. I think what we might do here, she only needs food, but it's measured in weight, so it might be worth us just boiling a shitload of water. I did boil kind of 10 litres of it last night, as you can see in the fridge there, and that weighs like 10 kilos, so I think we're going to do that. We're just going to boil a fuck ton of water and see if that works. But I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. We've done okay today. Apologies that not much progress was made, but it's a bit of a slow grind. Luckily we've got a hatchet and some other good stuff. Just need to eat quickly before we do anything else, and we're looking pretty decent, to be honest. We could do with more food. Maybe we hunt some more rabbits in the morning as well, and just try and prepare before we go to the gas station. But as always, guys, let me know what you think down below, and as always, thanks for watching.